I'm Miss Heather from Elmhurst Public Library, and I'm here to tell you about some new and popular books for this spring. But first, let's get in the mood for spring with this story inspired by Planting a Rainbow, written and illustrated by Lois Ellert. Every year, my family plants a rainbow. In the fall, we dig holes in the dirt and plant some bulbs. When the spring weather starts to warm the ground, they will begin to sprout. In the spring, we also buy seedlings and seeds in seed packets that we can plant as well. And then we wait. Before long, our rainbow starts to grow. We see red roses and tulips and carnations, and orange zinnia, poppies, tulips, and tiger lilies. There are yellow blooms as well, like marigolds, daffodils, and daisies. We grow green leafy plants in our garden too, like yucca, ferns, and hostas. You'll also see some blue flowers, like delphinium, cornflowers, hyacinth, and morning glories. And of course, we have purple flowers, like aster, pansies, flax, crocuses, and irises. And all together, we get to enjoy the rainbow that we planted and grew together. And now, here are some more books for you to enjoy. You can check them out here at the library, or if you prefer to read them digitally, you can use the Sora app through school. Friends Are the Best by Disney. If you like Disney and Pixar, you will love this new book based on the movie Turning Red, coming out this month on Disney+. Get to know Mei Lee as she experiences changes at school, with friends, and in her interests, all while poofing into a red panda whenever she gets too excited. Mina by Matthew Forsythe. Humor, suspense, and mischief fill these pages with Mina, a book-loving mouse whose father tends to bring home all sorts of unusual and unexpected surprises. Then one day, he brings home what he thinks is a squirrel, but it is actually a huge cat. According to Mina's dad, everything will be fine. But will it? Light for All by Margarita Engel. The Statue of Liberty stands for hope and new opportunities in America, even though it isn't always perfect. Poetry and colorful pictures show how young immigrants might feel, struggling with hardships and searching for new opportunities. Cornbread and Poppy by Matthew Cordell. Cornbread the mouse is always prepared, while Poppy the mouse likes to have fun first. But Poppy forgot to gather enough food for winter. Join these friends on an adventure to Holler Mountain, where no mouse has returned from before, as they search to harvest enough food for winter. Will they avoid owls and other dangers on their way? Super Cheat Codes and Secret Modes by Thomas Flintham. Sunny finds a list of cheat codes for his favorite video game, Animal Land. These codes give Super Rabbit Boy awesome new powers that make the game better than ever before. Until the game starts to glitch. Super Rabbit Boy will have to navigate the chaos to defeat the mega robots and save the day in this action-packed story. The Year We Learned to Fly by Jacqueline Woodson. Have you ever felt bored, mad, stuck? That's how this sister and brother duo feel, but their grandmother teaches them to use their beautiful and brilliant minds to fly and to escape into a world of imagination. The siblings learned that many of their Black family members have had these same feelings. Cousins, uncles, and aunts who came before. Free up your mind and see how you can use your own imagination to fly. The Great Mathemachicken, Hide and Go Beak by Nancy Krulik. Chirp, chirp, chiree! Chirpy the chicken finally makes her way out of the chicken coop and goes all the way to a kid coop called school. While there, she sees the kids doing all sorts of egg-citing experiments. When she goes home and hears that a chick is missing and that there's a fox lurking about, Chirpy will have to use her knowledge of math and science to save the day. The Princess in Black and the Mermaid Princess by Shannon Hale. The Princess in Black is back, and this time her adventure takes her under the sea. The Princess in Black and her friends are giddy when a mermaid princess, Princess Posy, asks for help protecting the sea goats from the Kraken. But fighting underwater isn't easy. Can the Princess in Black help Princess Posy find her own power to send the Kraken packing? Fergus and Zeke and the 100th Day of School by Kate Messner. Fergus and Zeke love being the class pets in Ms. Maxwell's room. So, when they hear it's almost time for the 100th day of school party, they know they have to come up with a great idea for a project. But 100 can be too much for two little mice to handle, or not enough for the amazing project they need to make. Can Fergus and Zeke find the perfect way to celebrate in time? Sydney and Taylor and the Great Friend Expedition by Jacqueline Davies. Sydney and Taylor have been best friends for as long as they can remember. When they realize they don't know how to make new friends, Taylor decides to try, and Sydney is right there to help him. Things do not always go as planned, but both Sydney and Taylor learn the value of old and new friendships in this funny new book.